Hello, Mayor Rosalynn Bliss here, bringing an update to you on this beautiful March day. A couple things. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me for my recent State of the City speech. So that just happened a little over a week ago. It was great to be able to get together in person with a lot of folks here in our community to talk about the state of our city. So I highlighted a number of things that we're doing around housing and economic development, investments in our neighborhoods, investments in public space, and the opportunities that we have before us to connect trails and invest in green spaces throughout our city. And then I also talked about climate change and the need for all of us to be actively engaged in reversing the devastating impacts of climate change. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, I do have it online, so you're welcome to go to my Facebook page. I also have it on YouTube, and you can watch it there. And again, I just welcome your feedback, but also I just want to say thank you to all of our partners throughout our community that continue to help us move forward in a positive direction. Yes, we have challenges, but we are facing them head on. And I believe that our city is in a very positive place. So thank you again to those who joined me. So two things I highlighted there, or I should say two people I highlighted. I also welcomed two new folks to our city, one being Chief Winstrom. So you may have seen that last week he took the oath of office and is now leading our police department. We're just really grateful to have him leading the charge and working with community as we continue to move forward the changes that we want to see in public safety. Also want to thank Chief Payne once again for his over 30 years of service to our city. We also welcomed our new Deputy City Manager, Kate Berens. She comes to us from the Seattle area and started with us just recently. So we look forward to welcoming her to Grand Rapids, but also look forward to having her and her experience right here at City Hall in the executive office. A couple things I want to touch on real quickly. We do have our participatory budgeting process still working through the process. We're actively reaching out to young people throughout our community. We want to make sure that they're engaged as well. Again, this is a pot of money that the City Commission set aside, $2 million to be exact. And we are taking ideas from community on how you think those dollars should be spent. So if you want to learn more about that process or submit an idea, I encourage you to go to pbgr.org and you can find out more information there and submit any idea that you may have that you'd like to see funded in the city. And then two more things I should say. I'm excited that our Office of Public Oversight and Accountability, they're working actually with a number of community partners to put on a Clean Slate Expungement Fair. So if you know someone that has something on their criminal record, particularly something that occurred a number of years ago and they want to have that expunged or wiped clean, that's why it's called Clean Slate, please reach out to the city. You can go to our website, find out more information about that. The fair, the expungement fair, is going to be held on April 2nd, but we ask that you register ahead of time and fill out a few questions so that you're prepared to show up and to hopefully get the help that you need to get your record expunged. And then last, one thing I love about March, unfortunately we weren't able to do it last year, but one of my favorite parts of March is LaughFest. So LaughFest is this year a 5-day festival, comedy festival put on by Gilda's, which is a nonprofit organization here in town. They support individuals with grief and loss and people who have been diagnosed with cancer. They're an incredible organization, and this is a big fundraiser for them. And I believe, just as they do, that laughter is really a strong medicine. All of us need a whole lot more of it, especially in today's day and age. So it's a wonderful event that takes place across our city, lots of different opportunities to come out, connect with friends and neighbors, and laugh together. So make sure you take a look at that. It starts on March 16th and runs through March 20th. So there's lots of opportunity to get out, connect, and smile. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the month, and I will see you again next month.